Bo has become so disillusioned that she doesn't believe in anything
Yes.
anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing.
She's lost hope.
And the whole point of what's going to happen this season, in my opinion, and what the end of this episode really showed me is like, you need to meet in the middle if you
Yeah.
want to rebuild Mandalorian society.
Right.
Because there's some stuff you're right about and there's some stuff we're right about.
Agreed.
And that's, I think, where the story is going, because the way she read that plaque when they got down to the living waters was so like eye rolling, sarcastic, and all that stuff. And then
I liked how the mine used to be an old mythosaur cave or dwelling.
Well, it wasn't the mine; it was the living water was an old mythosaur. That's a whole separate area.
Where they were at, that whole area, the living waters area in the mines, was an old mythosaur den, which I thought was really cool. And how she's talking about, like, you know, it's from the first age of Mandalore, and how Mandalore the Great is the one that was down here, and like all that stuff. That was neat. That was really, really cool. Can we just get to the part after that?
The part after, yeah, we can talk out of order. The part after that was so impactful, because now you have to go back to the armorer's prophecy. Well, it's not her prophecy; it's just Mandalorian prophecy. First of all, we know that helmet is not Mandalore the Great's helmet.
No,
it's
but
just generic.
I thought that was really cool when he just like picked it up and then this freaking robot just grabs him. That was so surprising. That was wild. That entire sequence was just nutty.
We'll talk about that in a second, because that was beyond interesting to me. But at the end, so you knew he was gonna get pulled down by something.
I don't think he got pulled down by anything. I think what happened is that he was walking because he was already still kind of incapacitated from the drug that he was administered. He was kind of just like slowly walking down the steps. And when she dives down, those steps are gone. So I think what happened was like he was already like super like tired and heavy. And I'm sure Beskar just sinks. So as soon as he missed that step, he just went and fell down. So she goes diving after him. And
he definitely bathed in the water.
He done sunk in the water. That was that entire. I didn't think she was gonna find him. I figured he had gotten like washed away or whatever. But yeah, to your point, I thought he got grabbed. I thought he was pulled down by someone. I was like, watch, it's gonna be another one of those mutant creatures that's gonna come yanking him down. And he had sunk pretty far because it took her a while to get down there. And then she pulls him up and sees something really cool. An eye opens up, this massive freaking eye. I'm like, what the hell could this thing be? And then you see the horns. You see the freaking horns, Kevin. There's a mythosaur that's still alive.
Which means that it heralds a new age for Mandalore. That is what the prophecy says, in that, a new Mandalore will be seated on the throne, a new Mandalore the Great.
And that prophecy was told to us at the beginning of the first season
1,
the first episode.
Which is awesome. And I think that's it. I love the mystery. Like, we're not going to see the Mythosaur again.
No, I don't think so.
It was just there to signify the new age.
It'll be an Avatar moment where like Mando's like in this like crazy trouble and the Mythosaur comes busting through and helps him fight whatever they're fighting at the end.
I don't know, because there's not a ton of, like, aside from the skull that we know, there's not a ton of imagery, even from EU. There's people that have drawn based on accounts and things like that.
Well, that's cool, though. That means that they have the ability now to fully create, just like they did with the dragon. Like now with the Krayt Dragon, now they have the ability to fully create a Mythosaur.
Well, we had seen the Krayt Dragon in the video games.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that, though. The Krayt Dragons that were in KOTOR versus the Krayt Dragon that we saw in. I know, but I'm just saying.
2003 video game.
Yeah, I agree. They had a lot more artistic freedom to go about creating this big dragon.
I would prefer it just be a symbol of the heralding of the new age and leave it where it is.
I want Mando riding this goddamn Mythosaur by the end of this season. God damn it!
It is possible, because what's his face from season 1 also said your ancestors rode the great Mythosaurs into battle. And you can't ride the blurg, you weak ass punk.